a loaded edition, and I've told you not to move away from your radio. So we're going to do it fast, because we have so many things to do and so many people to talk to today. We're going to first talk to Kayode Kasum. I always get that name wrong. I always say Kayode Kasum until I was corrected that it's Kayode Kasum. Kayode is a Nigerian film director and producer, renowned for his significant contributions to Nollywood. He graduated from the Yaba College of Technology and began his career as a motion graphic designer at Wale Adenuga Production. He later worked as a producer in an advertising company. Kayode released his first movie, Dognap, noted as Nigeria's first live action animated movie. He gained further recognition with Oga Bolaji in 2018, which secured theatrical distribution in North America and Nordic countries. His work has been recognized with nomination, including Director of the Year at 2018 and 2020 Best of Nollywood Awards, and a nomination for the Future Awards 2019 prize for filmmaking. Some of his notable works include Sugar Rush, This Lady Called Life, Dwindle, Camberley, The Whole 30 Years. I think he made them Prophetess.
No, Prophetess
No.
was me.
Okay.
He was Ajoshepo, right?
Ajoshepo.
Yeah.
Okay. And I saw Ajoshepo. I think we saw it together.
Yeah, we saw it together.
And it was really, really, really
it was-
nice.
It was beautiful chaos.
You understand?
Thank you.
So, Kayode, you're welcome to Nollywood on Radio.
Oh,
Someone-
wow.
someone
Thank
may
you.
ask to say thank you. I think you should ask. Is your name really Kasum, or you just shortened it to Kasum?
No, my name is Kasum.
Okay. Where are you
I did
from?
not shut it. Ogun State, Lafenwa.
Oh, okay. Let's start this now. How did Nollywood find you? Or how did you find Nollywood? Because I see that you are well read. It's not that you didn't have any other thing to do.
Nollywood found me. My mom she's a lover of Nollywood. So I was one of those children that you raised. Basically, I would say they just put me in front of films. So I watched like a lot of Nigerian films from a lot of Yoruba. I actually was very introduced to Nollywood through like Yoruba films. Aaron Yao Shogbo, like all those type of films. I used to go and listen.
Alade,
Yes, Mr. Ayam Matanga, all those type of films. So I used to go and rent them and I'll watch it. I never knew that I was going to do films, but I did like Nigerian theater, Nigerian entertainment.
who was the first actor that you really, really liked?
Dele Odule, which is weird, yeah.
Have you worked with him?
At all.
I've not worked with him, but every time I meet him, I'm always just scared. I mean, if you know me, I'm a very quiet person. When I look at him, when I meet him in person, I've seen him at events. I just smile from afar. So yes, that's how Nollywood found me. I did not know I was going to do it. I went to school, studied, I studied surveying. And one day I just saw a couple of my friends and my younger brother, they recorded the tape on their camera and they were editing it on their laptop. And I never looked back since then.
Okay. Incidentally, I grew up knowing Uncle Dele because we were neighbors. How will you describe the evolution of Nollywood over the years?
Yes, we're growing. We're growing at a fast pace now. If you look at the releases that came out last year and even this year, you can see that we've gotten better in terms of our picture. We're also going back to our roots. We're telling more original African stories. Also, like the world, like when a film is released on Netflix now and it's not anywhere in the world, everybody's clamoring. When is it coming to the UK? We're growing. There's more growth for us. We're just hoping that the economy of the country will balance that out. But Nollywood is growing. It's not where it was 5 years ago. So that's new heights, new stories.
Before I allow Tony to fire a question, I am curious to know. Collaborations are always difficult to make here, but I saw that you guys did it successfully with Ajoshepo. You came with Bolaji, and I saw about three other people. You came together. How was that experience?
And this is something you would do again.
Yeah, I think it's something I enjoy doing because I've always been collaborating with people. I'll say notable collaborations. I'll mention Sole with Adoni Ade, Ajoshepo, Recently have one again that's come to cinemas I'm doing with Simin. It's titled Real Love. So I'll always collaborate. But you always just export experience has taught me is you kind of have to select who you're collaborating with, because you're asking that question because it does come with its own challenges. You try to know that if you can find a balance with the person you're collaborating with. And the truth is, everybody in a collaboration, when there's problems, because somebody feels like they are not being seen. So you always try to make sure that everybody is being heard. You're carrying everybody along. It's a longer process than if you are doing it alone. But I'll say the collaboration with Bolaji and my friend Dari and Sam, that collaboration led to the success, because it wasn't just me planning everything. It was everybody had an input that brought to the success of the project. So I'll say more collaborations.
Okay. Whose story was Ajashipo?
Ajashipo was kind of my story. It's a personal twist to a personal experience.
What part of it was personal?
The brothers. It's a personal twist. So it was. I wanted to make a very fun comedy about the brothers and how of bringing families together. Then my friend Dari wanted to make a horror that involved Mago. And we were like, okay, let's merge our stories together. And we did. I believe in the spirituality of the world. I believe that there's a lot of things that we do not understand. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll take you back a bit. So I remember that when Sugar Rush was released, there was a lot of hype around the film. There was a lot of noise, particularly because of the controversy too, about the taking it down from the cinemas, and then because of the I think it was censorship or something. Yeah. And then it was brought back up. And then you can't believe the whole 30 years. There was a lot of noise too. Oh, with that Ajoshepo, I didn't see the noise. Then that day we just strolled into the cinema and we just thought, oh, what's good here? Let's just see it. My friend, the manager at Silverbed, just decided, okay, we should see Ajoshepo. And then we went in and it was beautiful.
So you are one of those who people tell what to watch at the cinema.
No, no. That day, remember, we just walked in. We just wanted to just see something. And
then we saw it because probably your name.
Yes.
And then because I like Bolaji's acting.
Yes, he's in love with Bolaji.
She's a great actress.
He's always talking about Bolaji.
She's a great actress.
But that still has not answered my question. That the marketing for, or the PR, or the noise making for Ajoshepo, especially in this time when people are dancing on social media to market their films, people are doing all sorts of sharing merchandise, doing all sorts of things. Ajoshepo did not do that, even though it was a fantastic film. What was
the film sold himself?
Yes, rather than you doing the selling. Why did you do that? Was it because it was a collaboration, or?
I think at the time we did think that we were marketing the film very well. Because one, it did go on to make like 256 million, made a lot of money. But our marketing was kind of different. We wanted to just do digital marketing. We wanted to try something different. But the truth is, you are right. If we did dance, we would have made more money. So maybe next time we should be dancing.
So now, are you thinking of doing a sequel to Ajoshepo?
100%. Yes, 100%.
Okay. I saw Kambili the whole 30 years, and what was the thinking behind that work?
At the time, personally, from where I was, at the time when I made that film, I wanted to make a film so bad. So the things that I used to think about now is not what I was thinking about then. Then I wanted to make a film, and there was a story that was written by a lady, Ozioma Ogbaji. And she wrote a beautiful script that I liked. And I was like, I want to make this film. So I met Mimi Battles from Film One, and we partnered and we made the film. I did not even think that I was going to have the success that people would like the film like that. But I knew that moment when I was on set, I wanted to make a good film for a very good price. So, and we did it.
Now, let me ask you, as we're rounding down.
Yes, sir.
I know that most of the movies you made initially were made more for the arts, for the creatives, you understand? And are you now thinking of making movies now for the pockets? I know you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, 100%. Yes, I guess you can look at it like when I first came in, I wanted to just tell people, I can direct. To now realizing that money is important. So yes, so right now I'm trying to find a balance. I'm looking for commercial and still creative storytelling because I get what you're saying. The commercial part is very important.
Okay, what kind of films do you think sell out commercially? I mean, in terms you do very well with drama. But what else are you looking at? What other genres are you looking at?
I think this year I have 2 thrillers coming out. One is like I did that for Mifuna, so one is like I did something a bit similar in the Igbo world. That's a thriller. But answering your first question, what sells? My experience, comedy and traditional stories, which is what Ajosekpo is, a blend of comedy and Yoruba tradition. I think that now is selling because Yoruba, if you look at every year, I always try to look at the cinema numbers. And if you look at the places that money is coming from, I don't know why am I saying money, the places that people enjoy Nollywood. The places that people no, but the places that people enjoy Nollywood, and you notice that a lot of people from the West, Yoruba people, love theater, they love cinema. I feel like it's something that we've all grown with watching Yoruba movies, and they are the one that pay for it more. So, answering your question, yes, the direction will be going to more traditional drama or comedy films. Our people want to go to cinema to enjoy themselves and laugh. They want to have fun. Like going to cinema is like you're going to the amusement park. Yeah. So if you can pack your film like that, you are doing a good job.
Okay. Now that coming to the end, we won't allow you to go without asking you personal question. Are you married?
Yes, I am married. I have a daughter.
Oh, okay. How long have you been married?
I've been married for 4 years. Recently married for 4. My daughter is 2 years old, and I'm enjoying life as an early dad. Yes, I'm still in the early stages. I've not gotten to the big ones.
Have you been able to take your family away from the noise of Nollywood and the industry?
I'm lucky. It's not that easy, but I just try to position myself, I'll say brand myself as a storyteller. I think once people just come for the stories, they don't worry about the personal life. And it's been working so far.
All right.
I was just going to ask because Mr. Bond sounded disappointed.
That
you said you're a dad with you said so I think the next question I was going to ask was, do people slide into your DMs to get weird requests? Especially for people who want to sign your films anyway. It's already happening. So do you get those requests, and what are the most memorable ones that you've got?
Wow, most memorable ones. Wow. I don't think as you do those things will happen, but I think things like that will happen if it's something that you want it to happen. After a while, the people will just understand that this is not the type of person that is. I think that will always happen. You will always be tempted, but God will continue to guide us to look past that.
All right. Thank you. So you are telling your fans in 2025 we should look forward to two trailers.
Yeah, 2 trailers. I produced an epic film, so looking forward to that. It's titled Alao. Okay. The Weaver stars Odunade Adekola, Mr. Ibrahim Shatta, Ronke Oshodi, Fetia Balog, and a whole lot of Yoruba actors coming to cinemas. I have a film that's coming to cinemas in February 14th, produced alongside Timini Egbunson. It's titled Real Love. Look out for it. I'm sure you will enjoy this one.
All right. Thank you, Kayode, for coming.
Thank you, Mr. Sheon.
You will come again. It's been a long time I've been trying to get. I remember you were on the set of Weavers.
Yes.
One of the times.
Yes, Alao.
When I tried to reach you. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. I really enjoyed myself.
And I
on
hope
the show.
this year you come for Bond.
I'm coming for Bond. I will promise to be there fully.
All
Thank
right.
you. Thank you for all the support, Bond Awards.